Hello students, welcome to Missology. If you are aspiring to get an absolute percentage in your biology paper in the ICSE or at least something much higher than 90%, then this questionnaire is for you. This is the sixth sample of the questionnaire set for the students who are supposed to appear for the ICSE examination. Here, this paper is comprised of 8 different questions, which is usually in the part of the objective types. The first was to name the following, which had 5 different parts. The second question is to find the odd term out and then mention a category for the rest, which you should put in a tabular form. Then comes the third question, where you are given 5 different statements. You got to mention whether the statement is true or false. And for this, you have to write the entire word true against the statement when it is correct, or false when the statement is incorrect. And you will also find that by changing the last word, the false statement can be corrected. In this case, you have to write the entire sentence instead of just changing the last word. So, rewriting the entire sentence once again is the advice from my side. Next, here there are questions number 4, where you have to, write the last gap to make a group which is similar to the given group of the first two. So, depending upon the relationship shown between the first two, the second pair is to be completed. Then we will move on to more such sets of questions where you have again 5 different subparts to complete them. Here in this case, you are first given a pair of adenine with thymine. Then you have to do it for the cytosine to find out what matches best with cytosine. And the last one is eye is to retina, so ear is to what. Let's move on to question number 5, where you have to rewrite the term in the correct logical sequence. For these type of questions, an entire understanding of the full chapter is very essential. But if you have left some gaps in your learning, then at least the most important ones are being provided to you, so you can do your revision with the samples that are given to you from time to time. Then we will come over to another pattern of question where it is often found in the paper of ICSE. So let's move on to question number 6. Now let's see the question number 6, which is actually based on the matching, where you have 2 columns, column A with column B. What is important in questions on matching, that you rewrite the table and then bring the perfect matching pair onto the right hand side to the word which is befitting for the one which is on the left side. So we don't shuffle both column A as well as column B. Only we shuffle the terms in column B to make exact matching pairs. Then we move on to question number 7, where you have to choose the perfect answer from the given options. Here you will find 5 different questions followed by 4 different options against each of them. It is always wise to write the term along with the numbering given in front of them. Do not choose only to write as C with an option that you feel is correct. Like urine is carried from the kidney to the urinary bladder by, like whichever the option. In that case it was 3. So don't just write 3, put 3 and write ureter as well. Here in this D part also, where you are given the question, you got to write the number of the option along with the actual value which is required. The last one is the statistical study of the human population is. So whichever you feel is the perfect answer, you got to write the numbering, the Roman number given in front of it, and then the term. Like in this case, it is the demography. So Roman 2 dot demography. The last question is a question which is based on a diagram. So there are 3 numbered parts. Naturally, in the question, these numbered parts will be asked to be labeled, and that is how you will have to continue providing the answers to this question. Here it comes in those A, B, C, D and E parts. It is necessary that you try the answers by yourself without referring to any textbook. That will give you a very clear picture of your revision work. But there is nothing to frighten if you are not scoring very well. You can still do your revisions over and over again till you have your exams where you can brilliantly score if you go through question papers like this and assist yourself from time to time. So wishing you a very healthy and oriented revision work before your exams. I will very soon update the answers to these questions in the next video. Till then, keep revising and stay focused. If you like my video, do not forget to give it a like. Also, share it with your friends. And if you haven't still subscribed to it, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you once again. Happy revision work.